Hello, so my name's Adam. I'm 21 years old and I'm a third year environmental health and safety apprentice at Siemens. So every day, my job sort of consists of ensuring all the methods and systems and policies are in place to assist our engineering teams to complete their job as safe as they can.
I'm Maisie. I'm a graduate electrical and electronics engineer at Siemens. Part of the grad scheme consists of four 6 month placements. I'm on my first one, and it's with connected curriculum. So I'm basically acting as a technical liaison between universities, academia, and then industry. So Siemens.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Matt Oakes, and I'm also a graduate engineer in at Siemens. My placement is 1 2 year placement focused around cybersecurity. More specifically, that's the ISS team, so Industrial Security Services. So that kind of handles like cybersecurity for factories and stuff like that.
I did maths and physics A level while I was at school, so it was kind of the natural path for me to either follow something quite pure or the applied side of engineering. I preferred the practicality of engineering, so followed it, and the course was exactly right for me. Really loved it, and got the opportunity at university to have a scholarship with Siemens, which brought me straight to industry as a graduate.
And for me, I fell into engineering a lot later, so I didn't really have an interest in it. I'm more of an IT cybersecurity background. That's what I studied at uni and stuff like that. But when I did an internship here doing IT, I kind of got more interested in the kind of engineering, operational technology kind of side of things. And through that, that's kind of what sparked my interest in engineering and how I kind of came to be where I am now.
So I have always been fascinated by engineers and sort of about how things work and the work that goes in behind what the world we live in every day. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I was always going to be the most talented engineer myself. So when a company like Siemens came with an opportunity for an apprenticeship to get involved with engineering, but more on a different angle within health and safety, I didn't really think it was an opportunity that I could put down. I think engineers play a massive role in the world we live in, and I feel grateful to work alongside them.
For a project, it's kind of an ongoing project, but we're doing a security assessment for a company over in Ireland. So it's pretty cool. Me and my boss are flying out over to Ireland in Cork in the next couple of weeks. So doing a bit of a security assessment there. So yeah, really looking forward to that. That's pretty good fun. And then when we get back, do all the security assessment stuff when we get back.
Um, I work alongside quite a lot of academic institutions, including universities, which is nice to be on the other side of it after I've just graduated. But I've got the opportunity to help lead a project transferring the University of Manchester from one software to the next in one of their pilot projects.
An exciting project that I've worked on and continue to work on is something that we call our Health and Safety Quick Scan. So it's basically a tool that we introduced in 2022, and it's basically just a QR code that when the person who wants to scan it scans it, they have access to be able to logs of things such as hazards, walk and talk conversations, near misses and accidents and stuff like that. So that's really important for us because it goes towards our KPIs and targets and helps us to understand our data, but also helps to engage our workforce and engineers to give them that sense of connection with the rest of the team.
For me, the most satisfying part of my job is going to all the different sites, no matter where they are, and seeing how different companies and different businesses in different parts of the industry. So, if they're depending on what they're making, they'll have different configurations and processes, and seeing the different kinds of technologies they use depending on the business. I find that really interesting and satisfying to actually go and get hands-on and technical with that equipment.
I think I would say the most satisfying thing about my job is basically what my job's all about, which is helping my colleagues and helping people. So working in health and safety, I feel like I'm doing the most satisfying thing in my job every day. So I've delivered loads of toolbox talks that help to engage our teams, deliver updates and communications with our different people in different areas of the business, and so that sort of relates to a satisfying aspect of seeing the genuine value in the work that we do, to help improve the culture and ensure our colleagues are happy and healthy to come to work. My advice for anyone looking to work with Siemens in the future would be that to never stop trying. Siemens is a massive global company, and you might think you want to work in a certain section or department, but you'll soon find that it's an endless road of places to work and people to work with. So never stop trying, never stop looking, and you might find that you end up somewhere that you never thought you'd be in the first place.
My biggest piece of advice will be not to restrict yourself and thinking that you've got engineering something you've got to get into like when you're super young. It can happen at any time. So if you've got interest from like the younger years, that's fine. But you can also get into it in high school or even later. Like myself, I didn't get into engineering at all until halfway through university. So yeah, don't think you've got to get into it straight away. It'll come when you find it interesting.
I would say my biggest piece of advice would be that if you don't think you know what you're doing, nobody really does, and that it's completely normal to feel that way and to just get through it, and that one day it will click. But even now in industry, I've graduated from a degree in engineering. I still have no idea what I'm doing, and it doesn't seem like anybody does. So just go for it.